As I was briefly saying in an earlier video, there are a couple of products that you can purchase just to try for practice that are very inexpensive. I bought them at Target. They are the Not Your Mother's brand 10-in-1 All Eyes on Me Hair Perfector. That I use as a dupe for the very expensive Plush Puppy that is Swishy Coat and Blow Dry Cream, which will run you about $70 for the big tubs. And of course you dilute it into a spray bottle. And that dilution is 1 teaspoon of each of those products, the Swishy Coat and the Blow Dry Cream, to 8 ounces of incredibly hot water. I actually, to be honest, I like the All Eyes on Me Hair Perfector a little bit better. And we're going to spray that on wet hair. What we're also going to spray on wet hair, but only in the fringes, is a texturizer. So the One Stray Hair version is Legacy, and the dupe for that is the texturizing Beach Babe Sea Salt Spray. I love how it smells. It's fantastic. And to be honest, I like it just the same. There is probably a dupe for the One Stray Hair Attitude, which is a spray mousse that we're also going to use in our fringes, but I just haven't looked for it. So I'm going to use this All Eyes on Me Hair Perfector. I should have sprayed it on the jacket before I did the blow drying, but I didn't, so my bad. So you're just going to spray it in wet hair. All of these quadrants, and the amount you use probably depends on how much coat your dog has. I mean, here's just a little I sprayed on my hand. And I tend to put 2 pumps in the ears. And so that way, and then this is crazy, you're gonna layer. So we're going to spray also in those same spots. I just do 1 on the ears and 1 on each quadrant. And if you had any under fringes, you could spray some here. And then if you're going to the shows, which I'm not, you would do the Attitude in those same places, the same things. You're gonna layer those products. And I used to think that was super crazy, but I actually now am a believer, and I think it really works. So I will blow dry with the same machine. Some people will switch to a smaller heat dryer, but this one has heat, and I can just turn the intensity down, and you can see I didn't do this hip here. So I will do that when we're gonna go from the dog's left, so my right, front, back, and then we're gonna do this. So that's the show side, front, back. Then we're gonna do the off show side, back, front, just in a rotation, and that lets the dog know what to expect. It's just so they know when they're almost done. Then we'll do the front and the ears at the end. We're going to start at the bottom and go up on all of the quadrants. Bottom, and only move up when you no longer see any kinks. When I do the next dog, you'll see I will use a brush. I'm just rechecking this area. It looks like I didn't fully get this dry. We're blowing in the direction we want the hair to lay. So here we'll go from bottom to top at that 90-degree angle to make sure this lays down. And then we can just top dry in the direction we want it to go. Just make sure there are no kinks in any of those hair shafts. She hates standing up. So we go from bottom to top. And if you have a dog with quite a lot of hair, you'll use a brush in this process, so it helps to have 3 hands or a stand for your dryer. But we've just got baby coat here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm skipping the tail for a second so I can get this other side done, bottom. Stop, cut it out. Or we can do the top. Of the suit. And one thing I didn't emphasize is we need those feet to be 100% dry also. So I forgot this foot. We blow the feet up, up, up. Our tail. If you have hair that will tangle, that's where you need a brush. If it is thick or long. Okay, I think we're already 3/4 done. Again, we don't have much undercarriage coat here. Make sure our shoulder is done down in the direction it goes. And then the back of the leg. Front of the leg. And now the chest. Skirt at the bottom and blow up. And then you can top dry down as we did before. Okay, I turned the air pressure down as low as it will go on my machine to do the ears. She's particularly fussy about ears, but we need a brush for this.